I said the intro before it started. Alright, so you guys have spoken. And so far, as much as I've counted, I decided to make the video early. At least this time around. The T-Perm is what I got a lot of. So, yeah. So I guess the next perm that you want to do is going to be in the bottom of this video. Leave a comment. But we're going to talk about the T-Perm. And I'm going to use this type Q because it feels pretty good. And then we are going to, I guess, learn it. So let me get a tripod here so I can get a hand-eye view of the algorithm, and then we'll learn it. Alright, so this is a T-Perm. I already know this one, so this is going to help, I guess, benefit people who don't. This is what my T-Perm looks like. Basically what a T-Perm does is it swaps these two edges here, and then these two corners here, and it makes a T. No. Okay, anyway. So, I totally memorized the algorithm with muscle memory, so I'm going to have to slowly go through it with myself to actually be able to get the algorithm out on screen. So, let's do this. Alright, so I decided to do it off camera because that would have taken a long time. Actually, it didn't take me too long. But, alright, got the algorithm. It is pretty 2-gen. I like learning 2-gen algorithms, which is like R's and U's and sometimes something else, like an F is in this one. But the algorithm's not hard. I kind of break it up into some triggers. And yeah, it's really easy to learn. So the first one is RURIUI, like I don't know, like the algorithm says. It's kind of like a trigger. You can do it in the amount. You should be able to do it in the amount of speed that it takes to do one turn. So RURIUI is the first one, and then I do RIF, which you could do at the same time too, as one RIF, or just RIF. And then you got R2UI, which you could do another trigger. Oops, R2UI. Maybe if I use an actual good cube. Okay, yeah, so that's right, R2UI, right? And then RIUI, and then you got another sexy move, I guess you call it, or trigger, RURI, right? And then you got FI. So let me run through that slow. I'll put the triggers in brackets on the algorithm. I'm sure you already see it. So, alright, so let's go through it slow. RURIUI, trigger. RIF, which is another trigger. Okay, R2UI, RIUI, and then another one. RURI, yeah, and then FI. So, oops. I wish I had my F2 on me. Okay, so yeah. I could do it usually a lot faster, like sub 2, but I just woke up and I wanted to get this video out of the way before I had to go ship orders. So, okay, so I guess we'll run through it one more time. We'll go one fast with the triggers and then one slow with the whole algorithm, and then we'll call the T-Perm good. Luckily, I already know this one, but for those of you, you got a week to learn it, which is plenty of time, and then a week to vote on the next algorithm, which you post in the comments below. Guys, like I said, if someone posts a comment of the permutation that you want to learn or that you think everyone should learn next, thumbs up his comment. The highest rated comment is the one that's going to be picked. Don't just keep posting algorithms like in the last video. So make sure to check the comments. Okay, so let's do this again. RURIUI, that's the first trigger. RIF, second trigger. R2UI, that's the third trigger, I guess. RIUI, and then another trigger, RURI, and then you got FI. So that's it. Now last time, let's go to the algorithm slow. It's really easy to memorize. This is a really easy algorithm to get burned into your muscle memory. So just practice the algorithm a lot. Just look at it on the screen, just follow it, and then your hands will just kind of memorize the pattern, and then soon you'll be finding yourself learning it and doing it without the algorithm. So here goes. Last time. RURIUI, RIF, R2UI, RIUI, RURIFI. And that's the T-Perm. Solves those two problems there. One thing I wanted to say, like when you get to the part where it's RIF, your hands are already here, like to do the next part, which is R2UI. So if you really wanted to, you could do R2F, R2UI as a trigger, and it should be able to do it really fast. you know, like fast enough to where if you should be able to get it in the speed of one move, as much as it takes you to do one move or maybe two, like like 1, 2, you should be able to like like that. I'm not that great at it yet, but yeah, there it is. That's your I guess your little tip for the F part. And then I forgot to mention, okay, R-U-R-I-F-I. So the last part, let me get to it. Right here. No. Okay, right here. R-U-R-I-F. Use your thumb for that last part. So the R-U-R-I-F should be another trigger, I guess you could say. Oops. What am I doing here? Oh, that's why. I don't even know that part of the algorithm. Okay, so right here. R-U-R-I-F. So, R-U-R-I-F-I. Use your thumb. If you want. That's how I do it. It's really easy. So, that's the final one. Hope you guys enjoyed the T-Perm video. Post a comment below. Make sure to check other people's comments and then rate the one that if someone posted it already, rate the one that you want to be taught or learned next. And if I don't know it, I'm going to be learning it with you. So, let's do it and have a good one. Hey guys, Pestvic here. Why is he wearing sunglasses? It's just trying to be cool like Mr. Guitar Man. I'm joking. Alright, peace.